Well, this morning here on Flow FM's morning show, we take a look at Australia Day and this call by some to change it to, say, Invasion Day or some other particular name. And the Spectator brings out this particular point. Australia Day parade cancelled, Invasion Day goes ahead. Now, this is in Melbourne. When this same question was asked 12 months ago, the Victorian government dubiously cancelled their Australia Day parade due to COVID. It was an unpopular decision that fuelled civil bitterness towards Danielle Andrews' government and rightly accused of playing politics with public health orders. However, this year, when questioned, the acting Premier Jacinta confirmed the cancellation of Australia Day parade had nothing to do with COVID, that this has got everything to do with how, as a community, we choose to mark the day differently. According to the Spectator, it says Jacinta Allen means not at all. While there are still some mediocre Australia Day activities on offer, described excitingly as a full range of inclusive and accessible events for the Victorian community. It seems clear, though, that the Invasion Day type protests and rallies for that will go ahead in Melbourne. Now, this is a very questionable position. And the reason why it's questionable is that we're now seeing a divisional position taken, and this position is taken by the Victorian government. It's no longer that they're looking to celebrate the things that bring us together, the things that include us all, the things that make this nation great, that we have celebrated on Australia Day for many, many decades. Now, when one looks at the other views on this, you've got leading Aboriginal politician Jacinta Price. Now, over each year that leads up to Australia Day, she's asked the same question and she then gives the same answer generally. She calls Australia Day a magical day. She talks about it being an inclusive day. She talks about it not needing to be changed, and she talks about bringing us all together. Then you hear from Indigenous leader Warren Mundine. He, again, is asked each year about the same thing, and he says that Indigenous people are proud Australians. We're proud Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, and we think Australia is a great place. And he says that we should all get together. We should celebrate it together. He talks about that the Indigenous people are simply not interested in debating about the day. They want to get on with their jobs, they want to get educated, get their kids to school and build their businesses. And they seem to be positive words. But from the Greens side of the ledger, we have Lydia Thor. Now, she wants the date to remain the same, but she wants it to be a protest date where people wear black and they wear black armbands and they raise flags to half-mast and so forth, and calling out their day of mourning and other very sensitive language. Well, it is a day where we celebrate our nation, a day where we should be putting the nation first, and we should be putting our flag and all that we hold true and that others have gone before us and fought for. And so we need to defend that. And if we don't defend it, then you end up with the type of Australia that Lydia Thorpe is looking for, one where people are protesting against something rather than including each other in what is a very important day for all Australians.